Allison. The topic of this presentation is autism spectrum disorder. By the end of this lesson, you will know the causes, symptoms, and behaviors of autism. You will also, as a teacher, be able to incorporate technology and teaching strategies into your classroom to assist students. The hook of this lesson is a quote debunking a common misconception about autism. It reads, "I am not broken, diseased, or defective. I am autistic. I need acceptance, not a cure." Autism is not something that needs to be cured. While strategies can be used to help those with autism live a functional life, the way people with autism view the world is unique and a part of who they are. The IDEA definition of autism is a developmental disability that affects verbal and nonverbal communication, as well as social interaction, and is generally evident before age 3. Since autism is generally diagnosed before age 3, part of the IEP may help the child prepare for preschool, kindergarten, and help establish measurable goals for families at home. It's important to differentiate between autism and Asperger's. There are similarities and differences between the two, but sort of like the way a rectangle is a square, but a square is not a rectangle, Asperger's is a form of autism, but autism is not a form of Asperger's. A professional journal written by Linda Gulen, which explores perceptions of blame for autism spectrum disorder, stated that since Leo Kanner laid the basis for autism in the 1940s, autism has been thought to be caused by a rejecting, cold mother. This theory was held up until the 1970s. While the causes of autism are still unknown today, we know that genetics do play a role. Beliefs that parenting can be a cause of autism still exist, and as Gulen states, have led families to experience shame, stigma, and reluctance to involve their children in outside interventions. For example, in South Korea, the stigma associated with autism is so strong that parents with a child with developing mental abnormalities will intentionally avoid seeking diagnosis. We know as educators how this can be very detrimental to the child, because early identification and intervention are important in helping children with disabilities succeed. The idea that parenting styles cause autism is a myth. While we do not have a pinpoint cause of autism, there has been research to suggest that both differences in brain structure and functioning caused by genetics and environmental triggers cause autism. As you watch the following clip, pay attention to what you notice about the boy.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the way I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
You can see that the child had symptoms that were evident when he was very young. Signs of autism are present in babies. Every child may show a different combination of symptoms or behaviors. Some include poor eye contact or little response to their name being called, no babbling or speech sounds by 12 months and no words by 16 months, a flat monotonous speech, delays in motor skill milestones or abnormal posture, unusual behavior such as anxiety or inappropriate expression of emotions, and lastly, enjoyment of solitary activities. I will make a part 2 to this lesson because I can only record 5 minutes at a time.